Most people open their eyes in the morning and feel tired. Some feel lost, some feel heavy, and a lot of people all around the world start their day with the same thought: maybe tomorrow will be better. But here's the shocking part. Successful people don't wait for tomorrow. They don't hope. They don't guess. They build the day they want, starting from the first 10 minutes after they wake up. And the truth behind how they do this? It will surprise you, because it's not money. It's not luck. It's not some secret talent. It's something simple, something anyone can do, something you can start today. In this video, you'll discover the tiny morning habit that gives successful people more power than most people ever feel, the quiet rule they follow before checking their phone, and the strangest mindset shift that turns an ordinary morning into a winning day. Most people never hear these things, but today, you will. So sit tight. Take a breath, because the next few minutes might shape the rest of your life. Let me show you exactly how this happened. Think about this. Every single morning, the world resets. It does not matter who you are, rich or poor, old or young, famous or unknown. Everyone gets the same sunrise, but not everyone uses it the same way. Some people wake up and rush. They grab their phone, they scroll, they stress. Their mind becomes noisy, their body becomes weak, and their day slips out of control before it even starts. But successful people? They play a different game. They treat the morning like a doorway to energy, a doorway to clarity, a doorway to strength. They build routines that shape their mind before the world can touch them. Why now? Because life today is loud. The world is fast. People everywhere feel pressure. But the morning is the one moment you still control. And if you can control the first moments of the day, you can control the rest. This matters for you because your morning decides your mood, your focus, your drive, your confidence. If your morning is weak, your day is weak. But if your morning is strong, your whole life becomes stronger. Around the world, successful people use simple steps to stay sharp. These steps are not expensive, not complicated, not fancy. They are small, quiet, almost invisible. But they work. And soon, you'll see why. Now here's where things get really interesting. Here's the first big shock. Successful people don't start their morning fast. They start it slow. Most people jump out of bed and rush. But successful people pause. Just for a moment. Sometimes even for a full minute. Why? Because that pause becomes power. When you wake up, your mind is soft. It's open. It listens. It absorbs. So whatever you do first becomes the tone for the whole day. Imagine two people. One wakes up, grabs their phone, scrolls through bad news, messages, stress, drama. The other wakes up, sits up slowly, breathes, and says one simple question. What do I want my day to feel like? That one question puts them ahead of millions of people, because now their day is chosen, not reacted to. Here's the next surprising part. Successful people protect the first 10 minutes of the day like it's treasure. They don't let noise in, no notifications, no messages, no stress. They let their mind wake up clean. Think of the morning like wet cement. Soft. Shapeable. Whatever touches it first leaves a deep print. If your first minutes are calm, your mind becomes steady. If your first minutes are chaotic, your mind becomes shaky. Now, let's talk about their first small habit. They drink water. Not coffee, not energy drinks, just water. Why? Because your body loses water while you sleep. Your brain needs it to think. Your mood needs it to stay stable. Your focus needs it to stay sharp. It sounds simple, but that small action wakes up your whole system. Next, many successful people stretch or move lightly. Not a workout, just movement. They wake the body before they wake the world. Picture this. You raise your arms. You roll your shoulders. You take 3 slow breaths. Your heart wakes up. Your muscles wake up. Your mind wakes up. Suddenly, you feel alive. Open. Ready. This slow start is their secret weapon. They don't fight the morning. They flow with it. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Successful people do something most people avoid. They spend a few quiet minutes with their own thoughts. No music, no noise, no voices, just silence. This is not meditation in some perfect form. This is simple stillness. A moment where they ask, what matters today? What should I skip? What is one thing I must finish? Most people wake up and feel pulled in 10 different directions, but successful people pick one direction, one goal, one focus. This is why they don't waste energy. This is why they stay calm in busy worlds. This is why their days look more controlled than yours. Another secret: they plan, but not like you think. They don't write long to-do lists. They choose the top 1 to 3 tasks that actually move their life forward. Just the important things, not the noise. They ask, what will matter 1 year from now? Then they choose tasks that match that answer. And here's something even deeper. Successful people start their day with gratitude. A simple thought like, I'm thankful for this morning. I'm thankful I'm alive. I'm thankful for another chance. This sounds soft, but it's powerful. Why? Because the brain cannot feel stress and gratitude at the same time. So gratitude becomes a shield. It protects the mind from fear, from worry, from doubt. Now add this layer. Successful people see the morning as a reset, a chance to rewrite who they are becoming. Most people carry yesterday into today. Old problems, old fears, old stories. Successful people let yesterday stay behind. They open today like a fresh page. And here's the part people don't talk about. They practice tiny wins. Not big wins. Tiny wins. Make the bed. Put clothes in place. Clean the desk. Open the window. Fill the bottle. Small wins trick the brain. The brain thinks, I'm winning. I'm capable. I can do more. And when your brain feels that, your whole day lifts. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Successful people don't rely on motivation in the morning. They rely on identity. They don't ask, what do I feel like doing? They ask, who am I becoming? This one shift changes everything. Most people wait for energy. They wait for mood. They wait for motivation. But successful people act from identity. Identity is simple. Identity is a story you tell yourself about you. For example, I'm the kind of person who finishes things. I'm the kind of person who works calmly. I'm the kind of person who shows up early. I'm the kind of person who takes care of my health. This identity becomes their compass, their guide, their fuel. And here's the shocking part. The morning is the best time to shape identity. Your mind is open. Your thoughts are soft. Your self-image can shift faster. Every action you take after waking becomes a vote for the person you want to be. You drink water? A vote. You stretch? A vote. You sit in silence? A vote. You choose your top task? A vote. You make your bed? A vote. Each vote builds a stronger you. This is why their mornings feel powerful. They're not just doing things, they're building someone. And now, all the steps come together. Slow start, clean mind, clear goal, tiny wins, identity shaping. This is not a routine, it's a method, a system, a quiet way to create a strong life from the first light of day. So what does all this mean for us today? It means you have more control than you think, more power than you know, more space to grow than you ever believed. Your morning is the one part of life that belongs fully to you. Even if your schedule is busy, even if your job is hard, even if your house is loud, you still own your first minutes. This routine matters because it gives you something people lose in modern life: direction. When you wake up with direction, you walk differently, you talk differently, you think differently. This routine also gives you something even more rare: peace. When your mind starts calm, you stay calm. You make better choices. You stay focused longer. You face problems with a stronger heart. And here's the biggest reason it matters. Small changes compound. They stack. They build. They grow into massive results. One good morning becomes one good day. One good day becomes one good week. One good week becomes one good month. One good month becomes a new chapter in your life. This routine is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Even if you follow only half of it, your life will shift. Even if you start small, your identity will grow. And here's something people never expect. Following a morning routine keeps you in control, even when life gets messy. Because when the world moves fast, the person with the calmest mind wins. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. Successful people don't always feel great in the morning. They don't always feel strong. They don't always feel motivated. They are human too. But they follow the routine anyway. And that single decision separates success from struggle. They don't wait for the right feeling. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. Their routine is not a sign of discipline. It's a sign of self-respect, a sign that they value their day, a sign that they value their life. Here's the truth. Your morning routine is not about the morning. It's about who you become by following it. It is the story you write with your actions. It is the seed you plant each day. It is the quiet promise you make to yourself. And someday, you will look back and realize